And she said, she said, I have a thought that I don't want to be arrogant when I say it. I said, well, what is it? What are your thoughts? She said, well, she said, I don't understand where there are so many black people who will vehemently defend their use of the N word. She said, I do not understand why you are so eager to call yourselves niggas. And I said, yeah. I said, there's a lot of other words in the dictionary. We probably could have picked any of them, but instead we passed over 347,292 words so we can really make sure that we get to use one. Like I'm like you ever notice that? Like people will defend the ability to use the N word more than they will defend anything else. They fight harder for that than they fight for reparations. You got people that will fight harder for that than they'll fight for their children. Get your you came up, you uppity man, And I think that that is so interesting that we will do that. I said, man, that's really true. That's so interesting that we will really fight hard to defend the right to call ourselves the most degrading word ever, the word that our ancestors got lynched over, because somehow we love this. We pride ourselves on being in last place. We embrace that. And so she said sometimes it's really difficult to get people to move forward. She said, because where I come from, I see windows and I see doors. And she said, but when I talk to certain people, all they see are walls. So I'm telling you, there's a door and they just see a wall. You're like, come on, let's move forward. And they're like, no, 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 I'm gonna sit right back here.